Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A fairly short kick from the 14, and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down, George. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And some room to work. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards.
The 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now a give right side. It's George, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second.
They've got second and 12 from the 36.
36-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On third down, it's George fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Sanders' kick is good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the
next receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the gun, Mayfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and
10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. They'll run with Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the Packers 2.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Mayfield to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. They'll try the left side. George. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And bulldozing through multiple tackles. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to fight his tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Browns have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big...
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a throw here, hauled in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield.
43-yard line.
Going up top. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mayfield with it once more. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mayfield on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The tackle made at his own 5.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Antoine Winfield.
Single receiver. Key 33.
Here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. John Randall. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is in.